안녕하세요, 존박입니다. 오늘은 팀 형을 만나러 가요. 제가 굉장히 존경하고 어렸을 때부터 이분의 영화를 많이 봤었는데요. 팀 버튼 영화 감독님과 제나 그리고 에마. 그래서 지금 세 분이 카페에 도착해 있다고 하는데요. 제가 한번 스몰 토크 끼어들어 보도록 하겠습니다.
It was my birthday, but I said, oh no, it's not mine, it's my make
저기서 이미 좀 대화를 하고
So
계신 것
everyone
같은데.
was saying her happy birthday. I remember season one.
But
Hello.
you're like, I forget.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm shooting a little vlog right now. My name is John, by the way.
Hi, John.
Nice.
Hi.
And you're
you.
here for Wednesday, the promotion, right?
Yeah.
We were just chatting away here, and yeah, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
Jenna.
Jenna. Pleasure to meet you. Emma.
to meet you.
Good to meet you. Do you mind if I sit down?
Please.
Great. Do you want to wave to the camera, say hi to the
Hello,
Korean
everybody.
viewers? Hello. Hi, Korea.
Hi, Korea.
So how's your day been going? I know you were just doing your press conference.
It's been going all right. It's just been a lot of chatting and talking about our show.
Good. We're not big chatters about it. We love making it, we love doing it, but talking about it, we find it difficult.
Really? Talking
Yeah.
about the whole project or just talking in
Just
general?
talking in general.
Really?
For me, anyway.
Okay. All of you?
Yeah.
As much as we're in show business, we're actually all pretty, I think, quite shy people in some ways.
Yeah, me too actually. I'm not an extrovert. By
should
any
we
means.
just stare at each other
Yeah,
for
then we can
45
just stare at each
So
other.
yeah, we
for
can
an
just
hour.
sit
That's
and
fine,
sip
that's fine.
tea. Yeah. So you got here yesterday, correct?
Two days ago.
Oh, 2 days. ago.
I've been here for 3 days, I think.
Oh, really? You got here on
Yeah.
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. I see.
I've lost
I don't know
track
what
of
day
time. What year is it again?
And I know Tim, you've been to Korea a couple of times.
Yes. Yeah, I had a couple of art shows here, which was incredible. And so, in the Hadid building, it looks like the flying saucer.
Yes, in Dongdaemun. Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And so I've been here, this is I think my third time, but I love it.
And I know this is your first time, Jenna.
First time.
Yeah. How's your first impression?
Oh, it's been wonderful. I've actually had a lot of free time. Did some shopping at like some of the thrift stores. I did a walk along the river. I've seen the palace. So I got to do like some nice.
Yeah. And Emma, you've been to Korea, I heard.
Yeah, I was here 2 years ago.
Uh-huh. I know that you follow some K-pop groups. Yeah. Which are your favorites?
17.
17. Okay.
I like them, they're cool.
You talk about it so nonchalantly.
I feel like I've mentioned this like once in an interview and now everybody's latched on.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I speak about them quite a
I
bit.
feel like that was like a big part of you and your sisters, though. I feel like that's something we talked about in season 1, where.
Yeah, well, growing up, like I loved them. I still do.
You listen to K-pop from time to time.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of John Park?
Why would you ask me that question?
Our producer made me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
You've heard of John Park?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Well, I've heard.
Isn't that you?
Nice.
Really?
Give her your CD.
Thanks. Huh? I.
Oh, don't ask me.
Okay, I'm not gonna put you on the spot. Don't worry. You guys having an okay time? You're doing good?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah. You?
I'm having a blast. Yeah.
Is this your house or no?
It's a
Could you
cafe.
imagine he just found us in here?
It's a nice break for us.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Yeah, I hope this 40 minutes can be a little break instead of, just going through all these questions. Like,
That's okay.
take your time.
Ask away.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Wednesday and also you, Tim. I grew up watching your films. Last year, actually, we did promotion for Beetlejuice. And this is a clip that we shot. I did a little
Wow. That's pretty good. I like the lighting effect on there. That's good. I actually could use that as a special effect.
Homemade, yeah.
Yeah, but always the best.
Always the best.
Yeah, absolutely. We used a lot of homemade kind of effects on Beetlejuice. Like maybe Beetlejuice was actually a ripped up doll that we got from a toy store and rejigged it. And so, that was an important part of that movie. It was just kind of doing as many sort of live effects, not much digital
I
effects.
see. And it felt nostalgic, and the love that I had for the first film, I could feel it in the second one.
Well, that's why, it took 35 years, but
Yeah.
it felt special to me, and that's why we tried to do it in a similar way, and having some of the original cast, then also like Jenna, she brought a whole other thing to it, which was really, really special. Gave it new life and gave it new meaning, and so it was a very emotional film for me.
I see. Yeah, and I really had a blast watching it.
Yeah, it was fun to make, and I feel the same way a bit like with this, working with Jenna and Emma and all the rest of the cast. It's just so much fun. There's such a great cast. All the people that returned from the show, and then some of the new people that we brought in. It just made it very exciting and special. And seeing them from the first season to the next season, it really inspires me, and it makes me happy to be working on this.
I see. I don't know how I would feel if a director that I admired said that about me. How did it feel for you guys working with Tim Burton for the first time? Was it nerve-wracking or?
Well, first, I pay him good money to say these things.
In fact, I'll give them both under the table some cash. What's the currency here?
One.
Okay, one. Okay.
Such an honor and so exciting, and still it's quite a surreal experience when to be working with someone with such a rich history in film and art. The first season was nerve-wracking.
Because we all didn't know what we were doing.
We didn't know what we were doing. This character, it was already known and already so loved that you want to do her justice, and you want to make sure that the people who love her can continue to love her. Oftentimes nerves are, they get in the way of things. You've got to learn to, especially with like the job that we do, you have to be fearless. You can't be scared of looking stupid or,
Sure.
So to do that in front of people you admire, yes, it's a lot of pressure. So that was like a very long-winded way of just saying, yes, you're right.
Has anything changed for you, Emma? Maybe you feel a little more confident or a little more at home?
Yeah, I think I felt a bit more comfortable during season 2. It was nerve-wracking returning to it because I'd never returned to a character before. So I kind of got nervous.
It took some time. There was time.
I know, I was a
between.
bit uptight, but then once we got into the table read and started reading with everybody, it kind of felt natural again, and then Tim makes everything so comfortable on set that
She's a great actress, but always surprising. Just becoming the character. It's fun for me, and it helps me to see people that really imbibe the character,
Right.
become them. So,
Was there like a moment that you really felt impressed or
well,
grateful
always,
that
no, well,
these-
always.
Yeah, always.
But in second season, she showed a new talent. She's not a bad dancer, this one.
Well, yeah, I saw some acrobatic moves that you were practicing.
yeah,
Are we gonna see some of that in the later episodes?
Yes,
Yes.
you said it.
Looking forward
I
to
think
it.
so, yeah.
Watching your films and your work, Tim, I felt that the worlds that you create are so unique and so Tim Burton. Is there a moment that you have to reduce you in order to please a broader audience, or you never felt that pressure?
No, because I never knew what it was. I made things where saying, "Oh, kids can't watch this," but then kids did watch it. And it's like,
Yes.
well, I made movies that my dogs seem to like. So I never know what's going to happen. I never knew from one to the other which one would be a success or a failure. So I'm a bit sort of naive, and I've sort of kept that in a weird way. Where that's why I really overly don't predict or say, "Oh, they want this or they want that." I never can go there.
That's very cool to hear. So I'm a singer in Korea, and I create music. And when I listen to people in different line of work, but still in the arts, I try to take as many insights as I can,
Yeah.
like a sponge, and I think that rings true to music as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, as artists, I think all
Can't
of us would
predict.
go.
Right.
We'll always be searching for
Yeah.
something. As an artist, you have to.
Yeah.
The minute you start thinking about like the industry of it all, or like the external impact or things that don't have to do with the actual art itself, it's a major disservice to everyone involved. You know, it has to be something that resonates with people and is natural to you, because authenticity is so important when
true.
you know. I say as an actor.
Yeah, but
My whole job
you're
is
right.
like to
I mean,
pretend.
No.
But it's true.
No,
It's true.
yeah.
Like there has to be
Yeah.
something there that's like tangible and real and human.
Yeah.
I think we feel very much like, well, from season one, like, don't really overthink it. I mean, she knows her
Yeah.
characters, they know their characters, and we just go from there.
Right.
It's a mistake to kind of go, oh, this is why this is successful, or that's more, we need more of this or that. We just try to live in our bubble and just try to make it and try to make the best thing we can make without too much overthinking about the outside, noise.
I feel like that's such a, I don't know. That's not an easy thing to do. I feel like. So Wednesday is loved by Korean fans and all over the world. What does it feel like to have that spotlight on yourself?
We're so excited. I'm so happy.
Yeah, cool.
You don't take it personally.
It's also it gets scary, but then also it's not me. Like the show is very different from me, and it's very different from Emma, and it's very different from Tim. You know, we all have our own personal lives, and I think when you start blending the two, it gets quite strange and weird, and that it's not.
Well, no,
I'm just grateful.
I have a personal life, but you
Yeah, I was trying to help you out there.
thank you very much.
How do you feel, Emma? Do you feel
Yeah, no,
similar
I
way?
agree with Jenna. I
Yeah.
think when you start focusing on that, it turns into something different. Yeah, it's the show. And I think I'm just excited that people actually watch it and love it and resonate with it.
I see.
Yeah, it's not about us as people in any way.
Right.
And I've been around long enough to see when it does affect them, and I've seen people change from that. And so, I mean, I'm pretty clear about these two not having that, and I've seen the other side of it. And it's quite scary when you see it. I don't know if you've
Yeah,
ever
no,
seen
I've
it. Like, whoa.
No,
whoa.
I've seen it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you talked about how the show resonates with people, and I think it really does. I think younger people would really relate to either Enid or Wednesday because they're fearless to be themselves. Do you ever get that kind of reaction from fans?
Yeah, it's nice when people tell me that the shows sort of help their confidence or help them have a different outlook on life, because I feel like both of us, our characters are so unapologetically themselves. And they don't care if people think that they're weird or strange.
I think it's really important for young people to see, and that to me is a great gift.
I see.
Especially in this age of social media, those feelings. I mean, when I was younger, there was no social media, and those feelings were so strong. But now they must just be 100% magnified. So, for these two to kind of portray that kind of strength and who they are is even more important to me now.
Is there anything that you guys wanted to talk about that you haven't on this press tour?
That we're all pretty similar. We're not gigantic talkers.
Yeah.
I never hear anybody gabbering away too
I see.
much. Let's just say this is a dinner party. There would be a lot of long, uncomfortable silences. So
But are those silences uncomfortable?
I feel quite comfortable in them.
Yeah, me
yeah,
too.
I did too, but I feel uncomfortable because I think other people are uncomfortable. So then I turn uncomfortable.
Isn't it
Yeah.
a shame?
Yeah, but it's like, for instance, okay, like it was very interesting in casting Wednesday because it was during COVID and we cast I met Emma and Jenna all by Zoom, and I didn't really meet anybody until we started. And I kind of liked it because it used to be when you have casting sessions and somebody would come in real thing, I'd be so uncomfortable that I couldn't tell if they were any good or not because I was just too socially awkward in meeting them. And I was too nervous about meeting them. And so the
wow.
Zoom one actually really helped me because
see.
I could see everybody and not feel that uncomfortable social anxiety that I often feel.
Wow.
So I kind of liked it.
I feel like I had the adverse effect because I missed auditioning in person. You know, like there's a different sort of energy and sort of like commitment that you have to. The only thing that was terrible about it is like going in and someone's eating a sandwich or like talking on the phone or like not paying attention at all to kind of like get them to pay attention. Where Zoom, it's like you could be talking to people and like they don't have pants on or like sitting like messing. They could just be like, I couldn't even see your face. Everyone was pixels.
That's why I had a high table. Not only was I not wearing pants, I had one of those dicky things on, so I didn't even have a full shirt. Just enough to cover the table.
It was a cloak attached to your laptop.
I don't know, I love getting in the room. Even though I feel more nervous when I get in the room, there's something about having that pressure of people watching you in person that sort of makes it more exciting for me.
Sure.
Yeah. I understand that.
That's funny.
I hate watching the Zoom loading thing.
It looks like there are 10 people on it.
I know, I get
You know what I mean?
it.
It's like Hollywood Squares or some like
Yeah.
weird game show. It's horrible. I get that. Bad for you, it was good for me.
As a singer, you don't really have to do stuff on Zoom besides.
Back in COVID, there were a couple shows that were just broadcast. So no audience, but with a full band. And that's kind of a weird experience too.
It was like these sporting events and there was no...
Right, exactly. It's kind of like that because you would finish a song and the lights go out and there's no applause. It's just silence.
Yeah, that's strange.
And
That's me every time I
rough.
sing, but
Oh, you like to sing, Jenna?
no, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think other people like to hear me sing.
It's about me. It's about if I enjoy it. So I think we have time for one last question, and maybe this time I can take one from you guys. Something about Korea or where to get dinner or
What kind of monster culture do you have here?
jeez. We have 처녀 귀신? 그게 제일 도깨비. So we have 도깨비, which is like a goblin.
Okay.
Nice.
And they have these clubs, spiked clubs.
Okay.
And 처녀 귀신, which is a maiden ghost. So like,
Okay, cool.
you know, like the ring.
Yeah.
And they just like
Yeah.
appear like this.
Yeah, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, we have some Korean lores and
How do you
like-
summon her?
It's not like Beetlejuice.
Can
But
you give me your number?
yeah, maybe it could be an inspiration for you in the future. Yeah,
That's new information.
I think that's so funny. That's your question, Tim. Yeah.
I'm just, making small talk. I don't know.
Of course.
Curious.
I really enjoyed watching Wednesday the first season, and I can't wait to see the rest of it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
We're
so
excited
much.
for you to see it.
Nice talking
Yeah,
to you
your
as well.
support
Thank you.
and this was nice. Thanks for letting us into your
And
humble
your
home.
house.
Yes.
So glad we
I like
did
your
for
wallpaper.
you.
Thank you. Maybe we can end by saying goodbye to our viewers. Yeah. 자, Wednesday season 2 지금 넷플릭스에서 보실 수 있으니까요. 많은 사랑 부탁드립니다. Okay. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.